Just had to let the beautiful lady in. The beautiful cheerleader has come. So you know what? I'm going to hurry up with this video because we are on the finale when it comes to this beautiful segment that I have released to you. An amazing segment when it comes to the Nike Dunk SBs in the FC Sneaker Factory behind me. I hit you with 3 blue box SBs, some classics when it came to the SB line, especially from the blue box era. Now I'm hitting you with some black and purple SB boxes that are just also amazing. Just like last couple days ago, the P-Rod. Amazing shoe. A P-Rod 2 in that beautiful Easter colorway. If you didn't check that one out, take your ass and go back and watch that before you even watch this one. This one right here. An amazing shoe. A shoe that I'm glad to have back in the FC Sneaker Factory because you know what? It's been too damn long for this one since the last time I had it. As you can see, always dressed for the occasion, always dressed to impress when it comes to myself, but also because I have self-respect for myself when it comes to being presented here on YouTube. Of course, I got that beautiful moonlight shining through the FC Sneaker Factory window upon myself, but I know I got the fellas out there and those beautiful ladies. Oh, my cheerleaders, I know you're out there with that moonlight shining bright on you as well. Of course, I am rocking the heather gray with that great undefeated symbol in the middle, that navy blue colored symbol. I love it. It matches my AG blue denim, and of course it goes perfectly with this amazing LV bracelet that I have. You see the monogram going on in the black, and of course you have that amazing blue color to bring out this blue as well. So I'm always well put together. I mean, I never skip a beat when it comes to my sneaker profiles or anything that I do when it comes to life. I'm always presentable and I'm always accounted for. Unlike some of those other sneaker content creators out there, God help them. I mean, seriously, they need a lot of help. Skincare is trash. Their hair is trash. Their fits are pretty much always trash. I feel bad for them, but yet, for whatever reason, they have all they get all the traction when it comes to the algorithm, when it comes to their subscribers and all that. I mean, God knows why. I really think that people are just so content with settling with mediocre content that they just got accustomed to seeing mediocrity here on YouTube. But when they come across my channel, it's so fucking different, right? I'm so off the fucking wall when it comes to my content. I'm so authentic when it comes to my content. No one does it like me. And some people may say, oh, Mr. Wonderful or Floyd or that guy. He's just so, all he does is brag. He's so big-headed. He's so self-centered, so egotistical. Well, if that's what you fucking think, then take your loser ass over there to that loser content creators over there because that's where you fucking belong. Right here, I want the fucking winners. I want the people that are winners in life and that want to look good and that do look good. I want the people here in attendance when it comes to the sneaker YouTube genre, the smart people, the people that really see who is a real sneakerhead and who are all the fucking phonies, which they're all out there. You can find them easy. But like I mentioned before, my delivery, no one delivers like me. No one talks shit like me. I mean, I'm sorry, but no one does. They don't call a lot of these other content creators out for what they are. And that's what they're just fucking fake. I'm real. All these shoes right here are all fucking real. That one right there, I just wore on a date a couple of days ago. That's why it's out. I haven't cleaned it yet. Amazing shoe. Who has that shoe? I know they fucking don't. So what I'm saying is this. Invest your time in somebody that's a real sneakerhead. Invest your time in somebody that's not going to give you fucking coin flips or give you investment advice on stuff that you never asked for or deliver you piece of shit early looks on just a piece of shit shoe that you don't care about. Invest your time in a real sneakerhead. Someone that really loves his shoes and that keeps his shoes, right? I buy what I like. I buy what I either want to preserve or I want to wear. One or the two. But I buy what I like. I just don't buy them to do a profile and then sell them. No, I don't do that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I'm sick and tired of seeing the garbage here on YouTube that I see. I'm tired of it. I'm here to weed all those fucking people out and show myself as a real sneakerhead. Because you know what? Sneakerheads deserve to make content, and they deserve to get the traction that they so gratefully deserve. So I got the beautiful lady waiting. We're going to go grab some food, come back, probably catch a movie, or maybe even go out to the movies. Who knows? I'm dressed for whatever when it comes to this. But I'm relaxed and I'm here with you, so my attention's on you because that's what you deserve. You deserve somebody that looks amazing, somebody that's fucking confident, but also someone that's going to devote their attention to you, because you are what matters when it comes to my channel. But also, what matters is what I say here on YouTube as well. So, and what I show you. So let me go ahead and open the books, because we are on finally sneaker profiles 320 right here. Let me go ahead and get to that page. 320 sneaker profiles that I've done so far, and that doesn't even include that bonus one. There's the page. The page is there. Those doors, those windows are open, of course, because the moonlight is shining. But those doors are open for you beautiful people to go ahead and come on in. Come on in and witness greatness when it comes to this shoe, but also when it comes to the entertainer right here, Mr. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and go into the box right here. An amazing box, a black and pink, black and purple box, SB. Love this box. A lot of great shoes came out during this time, and this is one of them. Let's take a look at that label, because that's what I want you to. Oh, beautiful. Nike Dunk Low Pro SB, white / Neptune blue, in that beautiful size 10.5. You see that? Price tag of $100. Let's take a look at the interior. Purple and white wood grain design going on in the interior part. Black and white wood grain tissue paper, and you see that eBay pickup right here. So great shoe. This one I actually just did a sneaker, a FLOYD pickup on. I was just so happy to finally bring this one back. So you may say, you had this originally? Yes, I did have this one originally. I had it when it first came out. So a little bit of backstory. So when it came to this shoe, I actually had a sneaker. This was crazy. I had a sneaker shop by me that I didn't even know it was a sneaker shop. I thought it was just a record store and a place that you buy like graffiti, like spray cans from for graffiti, or artwork, stuff like that. Sold tips. They did. I didn't even know they sold clothes there. So that's how missed I was when it came to the store. And this store was literally down the street from me. It was called Headstone. One day I was working. I was working at a grocery store. I was working with one of my buddies, and he told me, "Hey, look at Nike is making skateboarding shoes." I'm like, "Nike's making skateboarding shoes? Like, fuck is guy? What is this fucking guy talking about?" You know, I was like, "This guy's tripping. Like, he must be smoking too much weed or something. I don't know what's going on." I was like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, like they signed this skateboarder P-Rod." I was like, "Isn't P-Rod like an actor and a comedian?" He's like, "Yeah, but his dad, that's his dad. His son, he skateboards." And I'm like, "For real?" I'm like, "Oh, I had no idea." He was just like bringing me all this knowledge I never heard of. So he's like, "Yeah, like check it out. Like they have these shoes. They're his model. They're made for him. It was, you know, basically his shoe." I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go pick them up today." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like, yeah, like show me them." And he's like, "Okay." So he went, picked them, he bought them, and then he came and he actually wore them to work. Like, while we were working, he wore them there, and they're all black, all suede. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, those are tight. Like, those are some tight shoes." And he's like, "Yeah, they come in like a pink box." And I'm like, "Pink box?" I'm like, "That's crazy. Like, I never heard of any type of Nike pink box going on." I'm sorry, I got the boxing on, right? So he's like, "Yeah, they come in a pink box." And I'm like, "Well, where'd you get them from?" He's all like, "Yeah, this place called Headstone in Colton." I'm like, "Really? Like Colton?" I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I don't know any shop in my area." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, there's one." And he started describing the location. I'm like, "Dude, is it?" And I started like, "Is it in this, like, kind of like a plaza? And, you know, is this shop around?" He's like, "Yeah, it's there." I'm like, "Isn't that a record store?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's a record store, but they sell shoes, like Nike's there." I'm like, get out of here. He's like, yeah, like check it out. So anyways, I went there and I saw like all the old SBs, because this was when they were barely coming out, like as far as the pink box releases were coming out. He had them, all of them, $65. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, this is crazy. And I bought one, or I forgot which ones I bought. I don't even think they're in a collection anymore. This is a long time ago. So I bought some, and what happened? So I started talking with the guy. I would go in the shop just to chop it up with him, and just to, I didn't have anything to do, and the shop was literally down the street, so I would just go there, just hang out with him, talk to him, buy some clothing. They sold like 555 Soul. Who remembers that? They sold LRG when it was like underground. They sold all this underground stuff there, and I was just like, it's crazy. So I'd buy like maybe a shirt here, shirt there, a pair of shoes here. But at that time, the reason why I didn't buy a whole bunch was because I wasn't big on dunks. I was more Jordans at that time. I was barely falling into like dunks, because that's when SBs were coming out during that time. So it took me a while to actually start buying stuff, but I did buy like the P-Rod ones, stuff like that. And I'd buy like just random SBs, nothing like crazy, because I remember they had like the Cookie Monsters, the J-Pack ones, the St. Patty's, the all white with the green. They had the Mocha ones. They had the Cinco de Mayos. They had the black, all black SB ones. They had a lot of them, and it was just like crazy, because I was like, dude, you're $65. But I was like, I'm not. Like, I could, instead of buying this, I could just buy a Jordan that I really want. That was my thought at that time. So anyways, I built a relationship with the guy that worked. He was basically like the manager, but he worked there like full time. There was no really any other employees there. So I built a solid relationship with him. We exchanged numbers. So I would ask him like, hey, like, I remember like during the Tiffany box when they came out, and the Neapolitans, the Stussies, I was like, hey dude, like, did you guys get those in? He's like, nah man, because the owner had another store, that it was like the home base store of Headstone, and that was in a different city in Redlands. So he's like, nah, the guy's keeping them there, and he's like selling them for like $600. Like, oh shit, like, nah, I don't want, I'll just buy it on like eBay or something. So yeah, he was like really just like upcharging them, because the owner finally realized like, hey, like these are like popular, and a lot of people are like wanting them, and they are worth way more money than $65 that they're supposed to be retailed for. So he was basically upcharging them at the head store, right, the home store, and he would just kind of just filter out little stuff here and there, that just to keep the store in my city stocked, right? I remember they had like the LV, the Be True to Your School LV ones. I remember they had those ones there. I'm trying to remember a lot of them, but they had this one there. So eventually the pink boxes started fading out, started selling them, and then he got I started getting the black boxes. So I remember seeing the Neptunes there. I'm not going to show you the shoe until actually the story's done. So then I remember one time I was just chilling at home, and he calls me like, hey dude, like, get down here. Like, the owner is like pissed, and I don't know, like, he's pissed off at Nike or what, but I don't think we're going to be getting any more SBs. Like, I think we lost our account. And he's all, get down here, like, dude, he's half off on all the SBs. I was like, what? Like, for real? He's like, yeah, man, get down here, like, before people start coming, because I have to tell them if they ask, but I know you're my friend, so get down here and just get whatever you want. And at that time, I was just working at a grocery store, not making much money, right? And I just went down there, and like, I was just like, okay, I bought the black box. I need to get this pair. But the black and purple box SB, the all black suede one, that's another pair that he had. They had the pink box Halloween ones, the all black, but on the tongue there was orange with the on the Nike SB, and then the stitching on the back of the shoe was in orange as well. So, and it came with white, orange, and black laces. They had that one. I bought that one as well. But when they went on half off, I remember I picked up the black and purple box, the all black one, but the lettering on the shoe was white. And I found that one on eBay. I'm thinking about picking that one up. But I remember I picked that one up. Half off was like 30 bucks. This one right here, they only had an 11. I was like, oh, dude, I really don't want an 11. I want a 10 and a half. He's like, dude, just buy it. Like, it's half off. Like, it's only going to be like 30 bucks. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I'll buy it. I should have bought everything in that store, right? But, I mean, he was just like, yeah, like, he wants to get rid of all of it. He doesn't want this stuff anymore. He wants all of it gone. So I picked up those 2 pairs of shoes. I want to say there's a lot more, but back then, that's when they had, like, the different SB models too. Like, I even forgot what they're called, like the teams and stuff like that, something like that. And yeah, those are the only 2 I picked up. I wish I would have, if I could go back now, I'd have bought everything. But yeah, at that time I just could only gonna afford like really very few amount of shoes. So so I bought it. So then eventually I wore it a couple times, just wasn't happy with it because it was an 11. So sold it. I don't remember what. I know I made a profit because I only paid like 30 some bucks for it. So this brings me to this. All that, I'm sorry, that was a extreme long story. But all that said to bring you to this. The Nike Dunk SB. Neptune sneaker profiles 320, an amazing shoe right here. The Neptune colorway. Beautiful shoe. So this shoe was released back in June of 2006. This is known as the Neptune, okay? But sometimes it is referred to as the FT Dunks. And the FT stands for Feng Tay, okay? Feng Tay, Fengtay, which is named after the Nike factory in Taiwan, known for producing exclusive samples and hyper strikes. So this is what the pair is known for, is known as the FT, but it's called the Neptunes, okay? Gorgeous shoe. Love this shoe. The entire shoe is in leather. So you do have the nice white leather toe box, this beautiful Neptune blue right here going on in the mud guard, but that Neptune leather blue goes throughout the entire shoelaces and then also going towards the rear part. As you can see, that Neptune blue is in that tumbled leather. This white is also, this white window on the lateral side is in white leather as well, but it is tumble, as you can see. This kind of a lighter shade, I would say like a baby blue swoosh, is in that tumble leather as well. Up top, you do got that nice red tumble leather going on in the ankle collar going towards the rear. White midsole, black outsole. Let's take a look at the rear part. Nike sewn in white, red leather, and you see that tumbleness going on around the red leather. Below that, that red leather as well, but you see the nice baby blue swooshes coming together. And then also you got that Neptune tumble leather right there on the rear part. White midsole, black outsole. Medial side identical to the lateral side. Nothing's different. You do have all this is all in that nice tumble leather. That beautiful Neptune blue going through from the rear, going through the shoelaces and onto the mudguard. The beautiful white tumble leather window right here when it comes to the medial side. This beautiful baby blue swoosh going on. Up top, you do got that beautiful red coming from the rear and going up through the ankle support. Let's take a look at the front part. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that front part. White midsole, black outsole, as you can see. Gorgeous. See all those stars. I know you love them. Beautiful black outsole. I love that black outsole. Gorgeous. Love this shoe. My favorite part. Let's take a look at the aerial view. Aerial view is beautiful. White toe box. The beautiful perforations, the white shoelaces, the white nylon tongue, the beautiful Neptune blue label with the Nike swoosh and the SB in white, the red interior behind the tongue. You see that blue tag right here. You do got that nice red ankle support. The red insole with the Chinese writing or Japanese writing in the insole. I love that. But it is in that Neptune blue. Gorgeous shoe. Look at that. This was an eBay pickup. This was not a StockX pickup, an eBay pickup. I picked this up for a good price. Very happy to bring this back. I'm glad. This is one shoe I wanted to have because, one, I wear a lot of blue, so this is going to be easy for me to throw on. I do want to throw this one on. I don't want to save it. Look at the tongue. Fatty tongue. I love it. Love the fat tongue. Just great. Great shoe. What do you think about this shoe? Is this a shoe that you had in your collection at one time? Do you still currently have it? Or did you wear it and just get rid of it? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. That's why I ask these questions, for you to drop comments and answer them. Or, I don't know, talk about, do whatever. But look at this. Beautiful. Love it. The Neptune. I love this shoe. Great shoe in every single way. I hope you enjoyed that story. $65, half off of those $30-some shoes. Man, I missed out. But let me go ahead and close the books up on this one. I got to get to my date. She's just waiting outside for me, so I'm going to hurry up. Right there. Book is shut on Sneaker Profiles 320. Thank you for tuning in. In a couple of days, I'll be doing it all over again with a brand new fit. So this one you won't see again, thank God, no more. But I'll be back in a couple of days. I don't know what I'm going to be bringing when it comes to this new sneaker profile. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know which direction I'm going to go, but I guess we're going to find out. I appreciate you for stopping by. I know this beautiful cheerleader, she's out there, and I know, like, at the end of the night, I'm going to ask if she can give me a massage or even a head massage, just to relax, get the blood flowing, get my hair growing, right? Get some more hair and growing on the top. But I know at the end of the night, I know she's going to say, yeah, I'm going to say it really low because she's, I don't know, she's out by my door or she's in the living room, but I know she's probably on her phone. That's what girls do now. But I already know she's going to say. She's going to say, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful. Oh, baby, you are too damn